This was the third day in KL and we weren't too sure where to start in this big city, but like always our legs just pulled us forward, this time walking in front of the KTMB headquarters, the brown building to the left. What attracted us to it was the architectural design. Reading a bit about the history, it was created from an imagination of a British colonial named Arthur Benson Hubback and was finished back in 1917 as the headquarters for the Federated Malay States Railways. It has a Moorish design with circular and pointed arches. Back in the day, this building was cherished as being an architectural masterpiece, but now is overshadowed by the Petronas Twin Towers as well as other modern developments. Through one of the arches, you can see the white-colored KL railway station, also of Moorish influence, and designed as well by A.B. Hubback. Stepping into the KTMB building for the first time, you can't go too far, only the front entrance. The interior is like a Gothic-styled cathedral in churches of Europe. My apologies for making you dizzy there, worth a visit. While walking, we came across this sign showing all the places we can possibly visit. The bird park really stuck out from the list and it was in walking distance as well. On the way, the National Mosque Malaysia caught our eye right away. Really beautiful from the outside, had to take a look. It was a masterpiece. It mentioned that visitors are welcome to visit while prayers don't take place. Long trousers is a must. Women may borrow long dresses and a scarf to cover their faces. I had shorts on, so had to wear a dress. First time ever, trust me.
So it looks like there's some rules here. No smoking, no food, no footwear, and no cell phones. Alright, so we're just walking up these stairs here.
They actually made me wear this. I'm not sure what it represents, but it's all in purple. I didn't take my backpack off. I just wore it as is.
So this is basically what it looks like. It's pretty nice. The marble floors. And it has these pools of water.
The reflecting pools and fountains are spread throughout the area, pleasant to see.
I'm pretty sure it's not used for swimming purposes.
The beautiful blue and green concrete makes the water really stand out. The main dome in green to the upper left is designed in the shape of an 18-point star to represent the 13 states of Malaysia and the 5 central pillars of Islam. It kind of looks like an open umbrella roof. Something caught my eye in the distance here with a hint of green in the sky. Maybe someone might be able to tell me why the color of green is so popular. I'm guessing it's to blend in with the greenery surrounding the building with all the parks and gardens around it. It's easy to find this clock hanging from the ceiling kind of interesting, especially when time has no relevance in a beautiful place such as this. That's my attempt in beautifying an object out of place. I feel like I'm walking towards something grand. The feel of the polished marble under my feet is refreshing for some reason. Not as much as that Thai massage I had the other day, but you get the point. This one has a color of yellow or orange, somewhere in the middle, but it really brings a feeling of vastness in here as you step in. It felt partly like I was underneath an umbrella. There's my stylish hunchback look, just launched in 2019. Try it.
These are very interesting.
Just admiring what's all around me, this time to the floors. The logo there looks to be British. I could be wrong, but I read one of the architects were of British origin. That may explain the reason. Still not sure what this was for. Does anyone know? I look super sunburned. We're making our way to the main prayer hall. Just remember you're not allowed to walk in unless you're actually there to pray. It actually has a capacity of 15,000 people. Look how beautiful the design is. Couldn't recognize that was Sisu in front.
Look at all these pillars. It's pretty interesting.
The National Mosque is among 13 acres of gardens. It took 3 years to design by a 3-person team, a UK architect Howard Ashley and Malaysians Hisham Al-Bakri and Baharuddin Qasim. Hope I pronounced it right. Construction started in 1963, after the then newly independent Malaysia. I was amazed at the complexity of the form, eye-catching neo-Moorish style of architecture, influenced by the grand colonial structures of northern Indian cities like New Delhi. Apart from the mosque, there are several different gardens and parks. Deer Park, Bird Park, Hibiscus Gardens, and Butterfly Gardens are a few examples. If you like taking photos, they are great places to do so. We were getting a bit hungry and decided to go where our stomachs wanted us to.
We just got off at Pasar City to go to Chinatown.
The fastest way to get to Chinatown in KL is to use public transport. Monorail stops at the southern end of Petaling Street. You can take the MRT from KLCC or KL Central to Pasar City like we did. It's also possible to take a taxi or grab car, but depending on congestion, you can always walk too.
I just want to make note that the train system here in KL is really efficient. It's pretty easy to get around. I mean, all the different train stops are color-coded, so it's easy to get from one place to another. So everything is color-coded here. Very easy to get around KL. We're in Chinatown. We're taking a bit of a break right now before going over to Chinatown, so keep coming along.
Apparently there's a place that never sleeps in KL, Chinatown. It's one of the most popular tourist spots in Malaysia.
Some kind of tea store here. Okay, we are at the Jalan Petaling Street. This looks like there's a whole bunch of products here, like t-shirts and souvenirs. Yeah, watches as well. You can get pretty much anything you want here. You can even get sneakers if you wanted to. Pretty good price. I'm not entirely sure if these bags are real, probably not.
Chinatown is also a well-known bargain hunter's paradise. You can find all sorts of stuff from Chinese herbs to imitation goods. It becomes a lively and vibrant night market filled with hundreds of stalls offering all kinds of goods at cheap prices. You can bring down the prices even further if you're good at haggling.
It looks like they're opening up for the night market.
It does have a feeling of being a bit grimy and overcrowded, but with a mix of all the tourists and the local life, make it an exciting area to be. The undercover market is full of tourists to get stuff such as fake designer bags, fake designer watches, jewelries, shoes, belts, hats, toys, cell phone cases, and anything else if you're into all of that stuff. We weren't. But the market's street kitchens and old architecture make it appealing to just explore, and there are plenty of things to do in Chinatown. Oh, the famous durian, we had some in Melaka, didn't really like it too much. If the goods aren't of interest to you either, it's still a fun place to wander for the first time visitor to KL. The atmosphere is chaotic yet entertaining with the shouting from stallholders. But Chinatown is apparently going through a period of change with new trendy cafes and eateries popping up every month and some of the old Chinese buildings being renovated and turned into modern, clean hotels while holding its charm. I saw a bit of street art too, not as much as Penang or Melaka, but some. Might be in Chinatown, but this coming up is clearly East Indian, called Sri Maha Mariamman Temple, KL's oldest Hindu temple. The impressive entrance is 23 meters high and colorfully decorated with Hindu gods. We wanted to cross over, but we were still looking for food. I recognized this guy from YouTube, so we stopped by to try out some of the food.
Try some of this pie stuff. I just bought some of this triangular pie here. I bought it from this guy I saw on YouTube myself. And also I bought some of this one here. That's half moon. So we're just gonna give it a try. But it looks as though there's some sort of nuts in here. But it looks really, really good. Alright, so this is basically what it looks like. Just like that. And try some. Oh yeah, this is really good. It kind of has a bit of that peanut butter taste to it, but it's obviously very freshly made. Oh yeah, it's good, really good. Alright, so I'm gonna try some of this half moon one. It looks like this. It doesn't have the nuts in it. Yeah, it's not bad. a nice light snack. Good.
We did have noodles, but we were too hungry to film it.
Buddy, how's it going? You're on camera. You're on camera. Hello. Hello.
Well, I think I'll end my vlog here today. Check out more of our Malaysia vlogs coming soon. If you like this vlog, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell for more of my content here. Thank you for watching my vlog. I hope you have a great day and see you soon.